Okay, so we're gonna start doing the rhythmic part of the song, and then I'm gonna show you how to do the melody. First, we're gonna use three main chords. We're gonna do A minor. Then we're gonna do a sort of G and B, and then a sort of D of C and G. So basically the G and B. We need to do right here. We need to use the second fret of the fifth of the A string, and then just the third fret of the B string. And the same thing for the other chord, the C chord. You go to the third fret, and then the third of the B string. So basically, we're gonna start doing the following. We're gonna do that. We're gonna start doing A minor, and we're gonna do the palm muting technique. We're gonna put this hand over the strings, so we can mute the strings. Otherwise, it's gonna sound like this, and we don't want that. We want to sound really neat. So we're gonna pick up twice from doing downstrokes on the fifth and the fourth. And we're gonna strike it twice. And to continue, we're gonna do the full chord. Okay? Then we're gonna do that. After this movement, we're gonna strike twice the open A string. Okay? And then we're gonna strike twice the second fret of the fifth string. And then full chord. Then again, same thing. We're gonna strike twice on the B string. I'm sorry, on the A string, and we're gonna go to the C chord. We're gonna strike twice, and we're gonna do the full chord. And then we do that. So after we are on the C chord, we strike twice the open A string, and we go back to the G and B chord. We're gonna strike once on the A string, and then full chord, and we start again. You're gonna do something like that. You can do it your own way. You can do it all downstrokes. It doesn't matter. It's gonna sound good anyways. Okay, so you can do it your own way. It's kind of a custom song for us right now. So we're gonna do the following with the melody. We're gonna do that. So basically, with your studs, just using the 7th fret of the D string, 9 and 10. That's the only thing we're gonna use right now. We're gonna strike several times on the 7th fret. Then we're gonna go to the 9 position. We're gonna strike twice, and then we're gonna strike twice again. And we're gonna go to the 10th and strike twice. Okay? And then to finish, we're gonna do that. We're gonna strike 9 on the D string, 10 on the D string, go back to 9, and then we go 10 off the A string, and now we are changing strings, and then 7 off the D string. And then it's always the same movement, it's the same progression. And then we're gonna start to do a pre-chorus. Okay, so then with the pre-chorus, we're gonna use 2 chords. We're gonna use F, G, and then when it's ending, we're gonna use E. So it's 3 chords, sorry. There's two ways you can do this. You can do all downstrokes, okay? And that is the main movement. You just play F. You strike twice on the G chord and you go back and start again. You can do that, or you can do the other movement we were doing right here. Okay, but it's the same thing right here. Okay, and then when we are ending that section, we strike E and we strike several times. Now with the melody, we're going to do something else. We're going to be doing that. So it's 7 of the D string one time, and then we're going to do that. So it's 10th fret of the G string, sorry. We strike 4 times, and then we go to 7 of the G string and 7 of the D string. So I would recommend to do a bar on the 3rd and on the 4th string, okay? And then kind of we start again. We strike 7 of the D string, 10 4 times, and then we go to 7 of the G string. And then we're going to do something different. We're going to do that. So it's 10 on the A string, 7 of the D string, 9 of the D, go back to a 10 on the A string, and we finish on the 7 of the D string. Let's go again. So we repeat the same movement 3 times. Now on the 4th time, we're going to do something different. We're going to start the same way. And then when we strike again the 7, we're going to go right here and we're going to do that. So it's 12 after the 7, it's 12 on the G string, and then 9 of the G string, and we're just playing 12, 9, 12, 9, 12, 9. We do the same movement 3 times, and then 12 of the G string, and we finish with the 10 of the B string. Let me show you. First round, second round, third round, and the 4th one. And then the chorus comes in. Okay, so with the chorus, with the rhythmic part, we're going to do something else, something different. We're going to use A chord, A minor. We're going to use a G chord, an F chord, and then the C chord. It's in a different way. Let me show you first what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing that. So it's basically the same movement we've been doing with the burst. We go to A minor. We do that, the same thing we did before, twice with the open string and then the full chord. Then we go again and we go to G this time, to the 3rd fret of the 6th string, and we do the same thing. Then we go to an F. We do the same thing twice, and then open the full chord. And then we're going to do something else. We're going to do that. We're going to strike 3rd fret of the 6th of the E string, and then you just lower your finger and strike 3 of the 5th string of the A string. And then we go back and start again. Now with the melody, we're going to do the following. we are gonna start doing that. So it's 10 of the B string one time, and then we go to 8 of the E string, the first string, strike 4 times, and then go to 7 of the E string. Go back to the 8 of the B string, go to the 8 of the B string. Next movement, do that, 10 of the B string, 12, back to 10, and again do a bar right here because we need to do 10 of the B string and 10 of the G string. Let's go again. And then we do that. It's 12 of the G string, 10 of the B string, 12 of the B string, and then 12 of the G string, and we finish on the 10 of the B. That's the movement. One more time in slow tempo. The next movement, the next round, it's pretty much the same thing. The only thing is we're gonna end that section in a different way. We start same way, 10, 7, 8, 10, 12, and 10. And then we're gonna do that. It's 10 of the G string, 8 twice, 9 of the B string, and 10. Let's go again. After we do that, we're gonna go back to the pre-chorus. So basically we just do a couple rounds of that, and we're gonna end it doing the following. We're gonna do that. It's 7 of the D of the G string, 7 of the D, and then twice on the 5th position of the G string. We repeat the same movement twice. And then we do that. It's 7, slide to 9, and then 7, pull off to the 5th position, and 7 of the D string.